Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, born on July 18, 1918, in the small village of Mvezo, South Africa, came into a world divided by the chains of apartheid, a system that sought to crush the spirit of his people. From humble beginnings, Mandela was destined to become a beacon of hope, a man whose courage would echo across generations. As a young boy, Mandela was fascinated by stories of heroes and kings. He dreamed not just for himself, but for his entire nation. Despite facing discrimination, he pursued education passionately, studying law at the University of Fort Hare and later at the University of Witwatersrand. His mind was sharp, and his heart was even sharper, burning with a desire for justice. In the 1940s, Mandela joined the African National Congress, ANC, dedicating his life to ending the brutal system that denied Black South Africans their freedom and dignity. He believed deeply in equality, justice, and peace, but he also knew that true change sometimes demanded sacrifice. Mandela's journey was neither easy nor short. In 1962, he was arrested for his activism, and in 1964, he was sentenced to life imprisonment for daring to stand against oppression. Imagine enduring 27 years in prison in the harshest conditions, isolated from family, stripped of freedom, yet never letting hatred poison his soul. His spirit remained unbroken, his resolve unwavering. Even behind bars, Mandela became a symbol of courage and resilience, a living testament that injustice could not crush the human spirit. Finally, on February 11, 1990, after nearly 3 decades of imprisonment, Mandela walked free. A free man, but more importantly, a symbol of forgiveness, reconciliation, and unity. Instead of seeking revenge, he chose to heal a divided nation. He led South Africa through its first democratic elections in 1994, becoming the country's first Black president. His leadership was not about power. It was about compassion, empathy, and humanity. Mandela's life was a masterclass in patience, humility, and courage. He once said, "I never lose. I either win or learn." His legacy is not just political, it is deeply human. It teaches us that even in the darkest times, hope can shine, that one person, armed with truth and courage, can transform a nation. On December 5th, 2013, the world wept as Nelson Mandela passed away at the age of 95, but his spirit lives on. In every fight for justice, in every voice that rises against oppression, in every heart that refuses to surrender to fear, Mandela's life was a symphony of bravery, sacrifice, and love. A story that moves us to tears and inspires us to dream of a better world.